I'm going to divorce my husband of 10 years.
Your husband is a good guy, but you're ready for divorce? You're not a bad person, so don't let guilt get the best of you.
As somebody who had an affair,
she belongs to the streets.
One of the hardest things for me with the recovery was when the fog actually lifts and you can't help but think, what the F was I thinking? When you realize you almost gave up your entire family for a pipe dream, for a fantasy, it can hit like a ton of bricks.
And now she went back to the husband when she found out that the grass was not greener on the other side.
And even now, when it's been several years later, it can still sometimes hit me when we're having a really good time. I can look at my family and be like, holy crap, I almost lost everything for my selfish, hurting self and wanting to run from my own issues. And it took so much time to get healthy again.
If she did it once, then there's a good chance that she can still do it again. And that's why it's always good to cut your losses, let them go to the streets, because that marriage may never be the same. I mean, once you cheat on your husband, it's done. This guy's never gonna forget that.
So if you're on that line, flirting with coworkers, messaging with an old flame, run now. Take my advice and the advice from several people who've lived it and walked it. It's not worth it.
At least she's giving some good advice, because that's the way it starts. You start flirting with your coworker, and the next thing you know, you guys are going to lunch together. That's the way it starts.
But wait, there's more.
So most affairs do not start. You don't wake up in the morning thinking, I want to have an affair today. They start with little choices, little boundary pushes, little rationalizations. It's a coworker, it's an old friend, an ex-boyfriend that you just messaged on Facebook to catch up.
Once again, she's right. That's the way it starts. You start doing small stuff, and the next thing you know, you're in your coworker's bedroom.
They're little pushes, and you rationalize. They're just friends. We were just talking. It's that little by little where you decide that this person is more important than your partner.
We're just friends. We're just talking. You see, that's when you know that your marriage is about to be in trouble. And if you question what she's doing, then she'll say that you're insecure. You're not a real man. That's how they get away with stuff. Do not fall for it.
Or you start confiding in them about your partner. This is how affairs start.
It is the truth.
So why do people have affairs with their coworkers? I'm a psychologist, and I'll tell you. Do you want the honest answer? It's because it's easy.
We talking about practice.
Another fact that doesn't need an explanation video is that 54% of Americans have had sex with a coworker. And this is based on a Business Insider survey of about 2,500 respondents.
Did I tell my husband that I cheated? I am a very honest female.
Stop the cap.
And for me, in a relationship, honesty is very important to me. So I always tell my husband, if I cheat on you, I'm going to tell you. That's how I feel like a married couple should be. It should be honesty.
Yeah, honesty can be good, but that still doesn't give you a reason to cheat. That's not what marriage is about.
And so when I came back from this big, beautiful black man,
Bruh.
I'm telling you, we walked on the beach with our toes. I can still remember my toes in the sand, the coat, everything I wanted to do in Mexico that week. I did it in one night with this man.
She belongs to the streets.
So I felt great at this point. At this point, I walk in here, I walk inside the hotel room, and, you know, my ex, he couldn't tell me shit. He couldn't tell me not a thing. And I'm like, you know what? I cheated on you. And I told him everything. He said he didn't care. I'm like, cool.
She knew from the get-go that she was going to cheat on the guy. You can tell that. But the question is, why did she get married in the first place? And by the way, she was not being honest. She was being dishonest. This is what you get though when you marry someone who was not trained to be a wife. And like most Western women, she was not trained to be a wife. I mean, as you can see, she messed up her marriage just for a good time. And the fact that the guy didn't even care, that should tell you something.